Hey, and welcome to the Quantum Success Show, where we provide the information and inspiration you need to create an extraordinary life. My name is Christy Whitman. I am a Master Certified Law of Attraction Coach and the founder of the Quantum Success Coaching Academy. And for nearly 20 years, I've been studying, applying, and teaching others how to utilize universal principles like those I'm about to share with you today so that you can deliberately create a life you absolutely love. I just finished my latest book, Quantum Success, The 7 Essential Laws for a Thriving, Joyful, and Prosperous Relationship with Work and Money, which will be released in September of this year. And for over the next couple of months, I've dedicated and decided to share with you some of the most transformational insights and tools and daily practices that came forth in writing that book. And just in case career success is not on the top of your priority list for 2018, I still encourage you to participate because all the information that I'll be sharing here can be applied to literally every aspect of your life. So what I want to explore today is something I call the I'll be happy when syndrome, which is such a common mindset that many of us have fallen into without even realizing that it's coloring the way we view ourselves, our lives, and our goals. This mindset not only keeps us engaged in a continual chase for the objects and circumstances and experiences that we most want to create in our lives, but it also robs us of our ability to be happy, to feel successful, and to feel deserving and at ease in each and every moment in our lives. Now, before we get into this in detail, just be aware that even though I'm calling this the I'll be happy when syndrome, you could just easily substitute the word happy for just about any other experience that you're craving. For some of us, we crave the feeling of being successful or finally having made it. Others are chasing after a sense of security or a feeling of belonging. So just take a moment to discover for yourself the internal experiences that you're most wanting to create for yourself, either in the area of your career or some other important area of your life that you're seeking to expand or improve. So here's some really common I'll be happy when scenarios that I've either come against in my own life or I've coached others in transcending. Let's look at it in terms of what we tend to associate with the feeling of being successful. I'll feel really successful when I get promoted, I have a certain number of clients, I get my degree, I pay off my student loans, I make X dollars per year, achieve a balance between work and my personal life, can pay for my kids' college, earn the recognition I deserve, am in a position to retire, write a book, don't have to work so hard, get out of debt, become famous. For me, it was about becoming a New York Times bestselling author. You can see just by listening to this list that there's really no end to the conditions that we can come to believe are necessary in order for us to feel successful. But when we attach our internal ability to feel successful to an external result that we have to achieve before we allow ourselves to feel successful, can you see the trap in that? As long as we're pursuing the next external accolade, we keep the experience we most want to an arm's length. It's kind of like holding that proverbial carrot in front of the donkey. Yes, it might motivate the donkey for a while to keep moving forward, but if the target is always moving, eventually we give up in either a state of frustration or defeat. So the process I want to take you through today will shift your focus from one of waiting to one of already having whatever that core feeling is that you're seeking. Because once you accomplish this internal shift, you not only speed up the rate at which your desires manifest, but you empower yourself in every moment by placing yourself once again in the driver's seat of your very own life. So go ahead and begin by closing your eyes and take a couple deep breaths in. Give yourself permission to use this process to create a shift within yourself that will reverberate into every important area of your life. Continue to use your breath to sink deeper into the interior of your own witnessing awareness, to really connect with that field of pure consciousness that is you at your core, your divine, that wiser, broader part of you who has always been with you, who's actually looking out through your eyes for all the days of your life. And now, allow yourself to call to mind something that you'd really love to create, either in the area of your career or in some other aspect of your experience. And begin to get an image of how you want this part of your life to look and feel, or the specific results you wish to create. Maybe it's a result like increasing your annual income, or buying a bigger home, or feeling more fit and trim in your body. Whatever is there for you, just softly acknowledge it. And now, as you are present to what is that you want to create, begin to ponder the question, why do I want to create this? What do you think the fulfillment of this desire will enable you to do? How will the having of it make you feel? In what ways do you think it will change the kind of person you consider yourself to be? Lean into this question with your emotional center rather than with your logic. The driving reason behind everything we want is the intuitive sense that we will feel better once we achieve it. So just allow yourself to feel what that is for you. What emotion, what essence have you assigned to this accomplishment or goal? And just allow yourself to imagine this desire as if it were already fulfilled. You've achieved that result. Your present circumstances now reflect your deepest desire. You've increased your income. You got that promotion. You dropped the weight you've been wanting to. Just breathe into that. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that are present in you as you acknowledge this. What quality are you now able to experience or express? Is it joy? Abundance? Freedom? Love? Maybe it's a feeling of accomplishment or pride. Or maybe it's the contentment of knowing that you've used your unique gifts to contribute to others. Whatever is there for you, just acknowledge it. And acknowledge that it is the deeper feeling that you're really seeking. Whatever feeling you've just identified as representing the essence of your desire, just take a moment to notice in what aspect of your life are you already experiencing this feeling. So if it's a greater feeling of financial abundance that you desire, allow yourself to acknowledge the abundance of fresh air, the abundance of nature, of friends, of love, of food, of water, of shelter, of laughter that you already experience in your life. And as you do, breathe into that. In truth, you're already living that which you have attached to the future outcome. This is so important. You already have access to, right in this moment, what you thought you would have to work hard and to achieve. Now that you've connected with this underlying feeling, I'm going to ask you to expand it within you. What thoughts can you purposely think that enhances your experience of the state of being? What memories can you deliberately call to mind? What can you imagine yourself doing in the future that would continue to enhance and expand this feeling within you? And with another breath, see if you can identify for yourself some specific actions that you can take. Internal actions such as conjuring or imagining, or external actions such as writing a letter or cleaning out your desk that would enhance and expand your experience of this feeling even further. So what actions could you take to experience more of this quality in your own life? How could you more deeply experience the essence of your desires? What actions could you take that would provide this? And now, see if you're willing to commit to taking the inner and outer actions that will nurture and expand this feeling within you. Allow yourself to see the benefit to yourself of taking these steps. What difference would they make in the way you feel within yourself, or in the level of confidence that you have when you interact with the outer world? As you slowly begin to come back into the room and begin to open your eyes, welcome back. Just acknowledge to yourself that just now you generated the essence of what you are seeking within yourself. You didn't need a particular set of circumstances to change in order to accomplish it, and you didn't need anyone else's participation. The only thing that was necessary was for you to identify the essence of what you wanted and to conjure it within yourself. And you have the ability to do it in every moment and in every single area of your life. And the more you do this, the more consistently you take the actions that come up for you in relation to it, the more you will nurture the fruition of your desire from the inside out. This is the secret to deliberate creation. So this is an invitation for you to pre-order the book, Quantum Success, 7 Essential Laws for a Thriving, Joyful, and Prosperous Relationship with Work and Money. Have a fantastic week. Please leave me a comment to let me know how this process affected you. And I look forward to seeing you next time.